Shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Makakadash, Yahweh being the true name for every father, Yahweh Shai being named for his only begotten Son, who the world eagerly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, and taught us truth and will well. It's time to see hopefully pushing this truth in all honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yahweh Sop, because you know that's the spirit power, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahushai. And so it begins, man. We're beginning to see mass protests, uproars of the people in the United States for protesting finally against the whole C-19 mandates. Before, people hadn't really been doing much of anything, but now you know that Biden's cracking down and got a deadline of January 4th to make all the employers make it mandatory. People are finally standing up, to try to protest against it. So this is going to be bringing in the prophecies of sedition among men, upwards of the people. Violence is soon to ensue. So we're seeing everything happen in stages. And over there in LA, they got a very, very harsh mandates over there where you can't even go to restaurants unless you got the C-19 thing, So, hey, they're completely taking away people's liberties, force you to go take some poison just to go be able to do anything. So it's about to get very ugly out here. Okay, read a little bit of the article. It says, watch, massive crowd gathers in LA to protest strict C-19 mandates. A huge crowd of C-19 mandate critics, some of them city workers, protested outside City Hall in Los Angeles on Monday to voice objection to an incoming C-19 thing requirement. The protesters gathered on the same day that a proof of C-19 requirement in Los Angeles goes into effect, which will force patrons to show their status before entering many indoor establishments. All right, so you can see, the amount of people there. A lot of people know what's going on with this, man. They're pushing a lot of brainwashing in the news and media, but people know what the deal is. A lot of them are Edomites. Edomites thought at one point that they were comfortable in this land and the land was given to them. And as long as you were a so-called white man, you made it. Well, now the so-called white men's freedoms are being attacked too. And they're not for it, man. So they want to stand up with their patriotic thing and quote unquote take their country back and try to get back all the rights and stuff. Hey, look, man, it's about to be bad for everybody. Israelite or not, if you're Edomite, you're fucked, because they want this whole place to go down. This is it. America's not about to be the world superpower no more. They want the UN, United Nations, to basically control everything. They want a one world government. All right? And America's not about to be the face of that. This place owes too much freaking debt. You're over $27 trillion in debt at this point, and it's just continuing to rise. And you got a bunch of wicked people over here that the Lord is not okay with. So a lot of judgment's coming towards this place. And people want to desperately hold on to all their little comforts over here and think that they're entitled to deserve everything that they get, and they're not. There's other nations that have been suffering, been going through some type of harsh lives. This place has not tasted of any suffering for real. So it's way overdue for something like this to go down. All right, this is the book of Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So the people are mourning right now. And wait till this actual mandate gets put in effect. You're about to have millions and millions of people really mourning because they know and understand. Some people are paying attention to what's going on. They know this C-19 crap is poisonous. But many are going to fold behind this. Because, hey, look, at the end of the day, everybody got kids and stuff. They got mouths to feed. And they got no faith. And they have no angelic protection. So they're going to go the only way they know is to comply with everything that these damn devils put laws out there to do. And they're going to do it. But nevertheless, you're going to have a lot of fighting and shit behind it. This is 2 Ezra 15:16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're getting invaded some of these Capitol buildings again. You want to have this storm the U.S. Capitol, even though that was all set up. But shit like that's going to go down on a big, massive scale. Every capital in every single major U.S. city, about to be some crap going on. People storming in, breaking in, throwing pipe bombs and tear gas and Molotov cocktails, all types of stuff, man. Tearing up stuff. A lot of these Edomites, man, these gun-toting Edomites, these country bunkum dudes, they know this VAX thing is bullshit. So they got all their guns stocked up over the years, and they're ready to fight. And they think they're going to stand a chance, and they're going to fight. Second address 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh. Well, you go into insurrection. All right, it's usually a violent attempt to take control of a government. So there you go. So you're going to have lots of violent attempts to take over the government. And you're going to have people in the midst that quote unquote say they fear God. You know, they're going to be in the middle of all that. Every place in the next cities, you're going to see all this stuff going on. So you really need some angelic protection for times to come. If you don't have no divine intervention, I mean, you're in a bad case. So I hope you've built up your spiritual bank of safety with Yahweh Shai by serving him. Because if you haven't and you haven't been found worthy, you're going to fall. You're going to be just straight victim after victim after victim out here. It's not going to be good for you people, man. You know, this is the book of 2nd Esdras 9 and 3. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, uproars of the people, right? Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So yeah, we warned you from the beginning. Yahweh Shai warned you from the beginning of these things that would come. And now we're physically seeing them. You know, people are mourning because the wicked are in rule. So seeing these articles of things like this, it's about to be all bad, man. This is just LA. Imagine every city in the U.S. something like this going on. Man, they're going to have to establish some type of order. So that means martial law about to be coming soon. With that, I'm going to close out and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone, Natasha's truth and will well. And citation, hopefully, that person is truth and honesty and sincerity. Shalom.